Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we are going to be doing a full test and review on the new CRKT Homefront, so stick with me. Welcome back everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, today we are going to be taking a look at the new Homefront designed by King Onion by CRKT, or Columbia River Knife and Tool. Now I just got this in my newest battle box, which was super exciting. So luckily for me, I didn't have to buy this one, so I did get this for free, but that does not mean I am not going to use this thing. I have quite a few really awesome tests to see if this new field strip technology is up to snuff. So this bad boy is pretty slick. I like this blade. It is AUS 8, so I would love to see a slightly better steel on this, but I am not mad with this being the first of its kind with this kind of technology. It is a liner lock, and mine came close to center. It wasn't too bad. It's a little off, but that would be center, but it's not bad. The way it came, it's got a good smooth flipper action to it. I like it. If you look, it's got a nice sweet spot right here, so if you're doing some slicing and chopping, light chopping, for any reason with this thing, it'll do a really good job. It is a hollow grind. The blade comes freaky sharp, and we can go ahead and test that while I'm here. Grab a piece of paper. And this is straight from the box. So it is a solidly sharp blade right as it comes. I was very happy with this thing. And one of the things I like about it, it's not a heavy knife. This is about 4.8 ounces, 4.9, something about that. It's less than 5. But I love the deep carry pocket clips. I love deep carry pocket clips. I love them, I love them, I love them. So the fact that they incorporated that is freaking awesome. This is a King Onion design. I was watching the CRKT story video on YouTube. It was really cool to kind of see where he gets his ideas and all that stuff. But this is designed that if you were using this on a campsite, you're outdoors, and you need to take this apart because you have put it through a pretty intense day at work, or you're at the campsite and you don't have time to clean this out. Like, you have the ability to clean it out, but you can't obviously take a toolbox with you necessarily and keep it on the go while you're, can't put all that in your pocket. So what they did is they created a new technology so you could disassemble, clean, and put your knife back together without any tools at all, which is really freaking sweet. So as you'll see, there's a little screw inset like right here, and there is this jimping that seems to match on where the spacer is. But that is actually a contact point where you can push wheel it backwards and it'll unscrew that screw. And that piece right there, don't ever actuate that. That is not an automatic flipper, so if your friends go to try it, let them know beforehand. But you just slide this to the back. Now keep pressure, because you just disengaged this entire system. So you keep firm pressure on it, and then you can start wheeling that out. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And once it's done, there we go, it's done. Once it's done, this knife will fully disassemble without tools. And it gives you instructions how to disassemble it and reassemble it and everything. So when it's all said and done, that is what it looks like, fully taken apart. Freaking sweet. I love it. It's awesome. So this gives you an ability to kind of get in there with some Q-tips or anything you need to do some maintenance on your blade if you need to, without having to do any have any tools on you while you're out in the field. It's pretty awesome. So how I found the easiest way to reassemble it is I just put it back into that position. There, that'll all meet nice and flush. And just turn it the other way, and you'll see it start to come back. Once you can't turn it anymore, you know you're ready to go. Now this might take a little bit of, there we go. feel it. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. Boom. Nice and rock solid. The thing's awesome. So, let's get to testing. Alrighty, we were here at my kitchen testing facility, the world headquarters of meat and poultry. No, I'm really just a cutting board I have just so I don't ruin anything in the house. Because it's nighttime while I'm filming. I work all day. So, hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. But we've got some jute cordage right here. We're just doing some light testing. We already did the paper cut tests. It did really, really well. And we're going to progressively move on to more and more abrasive and more difficult testing as this thing progresses and passes. Next up, we've got some 550 Paracord. Wow, this thing is just blazing through this cordage like it's nothing. Oh, man. Woo. CRKT has always been known for, as far as that I'm concerned, it always having a really sharp knife out of the box. And this one is definitely no different. Next, we have some straps. We're going to do one at a time. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Let's do 2-ply. Whew. This is just whittling through this stuff. It's not even there. So yeah, and that's cool because if you're ever in like a car accident, this stuff is very similar to seatbelt strapping. I mean, seatbelts are a little bit thicker and wider, but I mean that's pretty much got it covered. Actually, you know what? I have seatbelt material. Let's go grab that. Boom! That is actual seatbelt material. So we're gonna snap off a little bit of this. Oh, baby. This is going to do just fine. Yeah, this is automobile seatbelt material. This is just whittling this away. I feel like Willie Mays giving you guys an infomercial because I'm like, it's doing so well, it's better than a lightsaber. Go buy it right now. So for light tasks and cutting and slicing, which is what a knife is designed to do, I mean, it's just taking the myriad of materials and just going right through it. We have some, this is PVC tubing. This stuff is pretty bendy and flexible and pretty tough stuff. It's designed to stretch and it's kind of hard to cut, I'm not gonna lie. This is the only piece I've got. You know what, I might have to press and do it that way. Oh yeah, it's doing a good job. This stuff is tough stuff, but it's cleanly cutting right through it. Try to make sure you guys can see this. Oh yeah, it's doing a good job. We have some hemp rope. This stuff is tough stuff. So we're gonna be doing some push cuts with this. Wow, go CRKT. Look at you go. Wow. I mean, this is tough rope, and I mean, it's just eating right through it. That's awesome. I'm kind of happy with this knife. This knife's doing really good. There's no deviations. There's no blade rolling. There's no nicking right now. Which, if the heat treat was off and it was a little too soft, you would run into that. But all right, next up we got some cardboard. This is pretty dense cardboard. So we'll do some slicing and cutting, and it's doing just fine. Getting through this stuff. I'm trying to cut and talk to you guys at the same time, so forgive me if I get out of frame for a minute. Oh yeah, stuff's doing nice. I like it. Some hickory. Don't ask why the number's there. I did something stupid a long time ago, and we're just gonna go with it. All right, so now what I like the most about this is even though it has a blocky kind of design, there's no hot spots. It feels really nice. Now keep in mind, they're definitely not sponsoring this video, so if there's something that happens that goes wrong, you're gonna know about it. But we're gonna start doing some push cutting. See how fine of cuts we can get. We'll say feather sticking, we'll call it that. And we will be doing some tip testing here in shortly. Oh yeah, this is doing really well. Let's go the other way. I don't know, I like going down. For me personally, it feels the most comfortable. It's not doing too bad. Alright, I dropped the camera down a little bit so you guys could see this a little bit better. But yeah, let's test the tip. Now this is a liner lock. So keep in mind, this is a freakishly strenuous testing for this thing. Nice. Look at that. There is no deformation in that at all. That's exactly how this tip was when I first got it. There is no rounding on the tip whatsoever. Did a good job. Now let's see how the edge held up through all that testing. Now it sliced right through everything really fast. So I'm hoping, even though with the light, ooh, yeah. So the heat treat on this is good. Yeah, I'm happy. This is doing a really good job. Whew, thumbs way up. Go CRKT. Good lord. Oh yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that testing as much fun as I had actually testing this blade. I love this knife. If I'm not mistaken, at Blade Show last year, it got most innovative design because of the new technology that it had. It's been in Knife News and Blade Magazine and other stuff like that. For its design, the new features it has, it's basically in a less than ideal situation, you can be able to maintenance your blade without tools, and that's extremely important. Now, if you need to maintenance your blade and you have tools, you can still do that. But the only two things I would touch on are you can find this blade on Amazon for about 76 bucks, which I don't think it's bad, considering the technology is new and all that stuff. But for the fact that the retail cost is $150 and there are competitive options for blade performance, and they also provide better steels like CPM 154, S30V, and steels like that in the same exact price point. So if you like CRKT and you like the innovative design, you like the technology aspect, definitely go for this. I do give this my recommendation. It passed all my testing really, really well. It did a good job. I'm happy with it. I just wish that they would go with a slightly better steel for the price point. I think they could go with a better steel without even trying. Steels like HCR13 MOV and AUS8, those are the steels that you typically see in $20 and $30 and $40 budget knives. For knives that are retailing for $150 and street prices back between $65 and $85, you can usually find a nicer steels, like easily find nicer steels. I mean, shoot, even if they used N690, I'd be happier, because it's in my mind, or even AUS10. AUS10 would be a good upgrade. I like AUS10. But anyway, if you like this video, definitely throw this video a big thumbs up if you like the test and review for this. I thoroughly enjoyed this knife, and this is definitely you're gonna see this on a lot of EDC rotations, because I like the deep carry pocket clip. I love the innovative design. Kenyon is a complete badass. I love the stuff he comes up with, and that just about does it for now. Definitely go and check out all of the Amazon links I'll have in the description box below. I'll have stuff about the camera equipment I use on my channel, and all the knives that you see, all the gear porn you see in the background, plus a link at the top where you can find the CRKT for sale. And all those Amazon links do help support the channel. They let us keep doing what we're doing, and they do not raise your end user prices at all, but it helps support us and let us keep making awesome videos for you. But that just about does it. I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.